trust.
We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers.
The man on the news says the problem is me.
Hey guys, News Now Preston on the scene of another MVA. At least that's what went out on the scanner. Looks like it went into a house. Okay, this is the MVA versus a house. I don't think I introduced myself. This is News Now Preston Nashville, again here with Nashville Audits on a MVA versus House. Wonder who won that one. The driver is still in the driver's seat. I wonder if it's another DUI.
At the very least, it's fair to yield to a stop sign.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, it's a little pixelated. Zoom in.
Yeah, mine is too. When I zoom in, it does that. I just wonder how she kind of done that one. I kind of wonder. It's a lady. At least it looks like a lady.
I can't tell if it's a man or a woman from here. I'm too old to see that far. Did it hit the house or did it
Yeah,
stop
it hit the house. The driver's side light hit the side of the house. See, on the side here?
Yeah, you can see it. Look at there. It runs into the front of the house.
It looks like a lady, but I can't tell that far. So the person didn't get hurt. I wonder if it's going to see another DUI sobriety check. Don't know. It could have been a medical problem.
I can literally walk home from here.
That looks like the same officer that was at that wreck right there. The first one we talked to?
Yeah.
That looks like him from a distance. I can't tell. Nope, that was a guy.
He's a man.
Yeah, it was a man. And they got 1, 2, 3, 4 metros out here. Airbag deployed, looks like. Yep, airbag deployed.
At least this one's not having a problem standing up.
Right. Yeah, guys, the first one we was on, it was drunk and he hardly could stand up. Metro had to escort him to the police car when they handcuffed him.
Yeah, he fell into one guy and the guy was holding him up. The guy behind him was holding him up.
Yep.
He was pretty intoxicated.
Car number 8499 Adam Edward. This is car number 8764 Adam Henry. How you doing, officer? 8764 Adam Henry. How you doing, officer?
Good, sir. How are you?
Pretty good. This is car number 913 Bravo Bravo. 9139 Bravo Bravo. This is car number 8914 Adam Henry. (8914) Adam Henry. Hey, are you a sergeant, sir?
Am I? No.
Oh, okay. I'm so used to sergeants driving the SUVs nowadays.
Yeah, no, they're getting more of them, so they're rolling them out a little bit every
Oh, they are?
day. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So we won't be seeing hardly none of those anymore, huh?
No, those will be around for a little while, but they're pushing these.
He was on the last one we was on.
What?
You was on the last wreck we was on, wasn't you? Just right down there, made the arrest on the trailer park. Oh, you look like him. Can I get your employee ID number and name, sir?
Yeah, Officer Kendrick. Employee number is 206682.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Homeowner Daren there, the guy in the blue jeans.
Uh-huh.
He said, "Hey, can you stop that?"
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, and I think the cop told him, no, he can do that. I think the cop backed me up.
No, I
I
missed
didn't say
that one.
anything to him. Yeah, he said, "Can you stop that?" I didn't say a word. I'm not going to say anything to him. I'm on public property.
Yep. As long as you're right here, you're on
Yeah.
public. You go past that little line right there, you're on their property.
And I'm pretty sure that he was walking up to the cop, and I'm pretty sure the cop turned and said something to him. I think he said, "Leave him alone, he's okay."
Yeah. 90% of the time they usually do, if they know what to do. Yeah, guys, National Audit's got Daren over here wanting him to stop recording there for a minute. Metro corrected him on it.
I think I'm going to offer to Daren, if he wants it, to have tell him where the footage is. So he can use
Exactly.
it for his insurance purposes, you know.
Exactly.
This is documentation for him, too, if he wants it.
One cop told me that they're supposed to get rid of the cars and supposed to all go to the SUVs.
Ah. Most cop shops around the country are doing that.
Yeah, 90% of them at least.
I don't like the ghost vehicles, though.
Oh, I don't either. You can't tell.
Yeah. I mean, the only reason they would ghost the vehicles to hide.
Yeah.
Revenue generation.
Yeah.
I mean, they take speeders down, they go faster than you to catch you, so it's not about public safety.
Exactly.
It's not at all about public safety, it's about revenue generation.
Lying in their pockets. They might be just to do a sobriety check on that guy. I don't know.
They might be.
He is a little lopsided walking.
Didn't look as bad as the last guy, but
no.
They might check him out.
Yep, that's what they're doing, the sobriety. We got another sobriety test, guys. I think. And again, he might be going to jail.
Where you work at? Where?
Look at this.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way there. I gotta get on this way so the lights won't affect.
I already told you I'm off. Just let you know I'm recording. You said you don't mind doing SFST on Friday. No, you don't want to do them? No, I'm good. Oh, gotcha. Do you mind doing this Friday for me, or? Need a yes or no from you? No? Not gonna do it? Okay.
The guy's refusing to do a sobriety test, guys. So he's fixing to probably automatically go to jail. Yeah, this gentleman's refusing to do the sobriety, and the officer asked him twice, did he want to do it, and at first he said no, and then the second time he didn't say nothing, he just put his hands on the back of the cop car. Nashville Audit's over there on that side, getting his footage on that side. That's the homeowner right there, guys.
I didn't ask you for help. I just said, no, please stop.
Sir, didn't the officer correct you and say we're allowed to do it, sir?
Not me particularly. Can you stop?
No, sir, it's my right. The cops can tell you that we're allowed to do it.
This is an invasion of privacy, just so you know.
On public property, it's not.
It still is. Okay.
Not on public, sir.
Not when we're on public property.
If it was in your yard, it'd be a totally different thing, sir.
Well, that is my yard.
You paid this tax for this road
so
right
these
here?
people here are actually doing this, filming this, and it's like, you know, it's like
Hey,
sightseer.
officer, will you come
It's like
explain this guy that
sightseers.
we're allowed to record on public property?
I'm just saying, why don't you just leave us be?
We're not bothering you. We're recording
Yes,
this
you
man.
are bothering me. I'm telling you, you are.
I was recording him.
Hey, I'm gonna explain to everybody. Look, what they're
I'm
doing.
fine.
Okay,
I am
what
too.
they're doing is not illegal. They're not on
I
your
know
property.
that.
They step on your property, and then we'll address that issue. But until then, y'all do kind of back up from
Yeah,
our investigation.
I was
I'm not saying y'all can't
recording this
record.
gentleman
I mean, I
keep
can't even
his
talk
rights
to
and
the police.
keep make sure his rights was
We
not
don't have
violated. Is what I was recording this gentleman for.
Can we do
I
that?
can't talk
Conduct
to
that,
the
and
police.
y'all can keep recording. Just like give us
Right.
some space, please.
Right.
can't talk to the
I wasn't
police.
even bothering
I
this
can't talk-
gentleman
I got
until
you.
he
I got
started
you.
with him,
Or-
and then I was watching this gentleman make sure his rights wasn't violated.
Everybody's
That's
on
all
the
I was
public
doing.
roadway, and everybody's allowed to be here. But like,
I can't
once
talk to
y'all
the
do stuff
police
on this
and
property, that's
peace.
different.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to
Guys
explain to
All
him.
right, so
Causing problems. I want to give me a YouTube page. I'm going to talk about that.
Causing problems?
You are upsetting me by being here. Okay.
real quick, can you step back on your property and I'll get them to go this way? Y'all just come back on this side of the road. But like I said, I do
Nothing.
need my space for our investigation.
Look,
Y'all
look at this
just
guy. He's
leave,
still doing
back
it.
up.
Thank you. I mean, look at that. He's actually over there doing it, and it's like,
Hey guys, we got a Daren over here.
what's that? He said he called you Daren. What?
Male equivalent to a parrot?
Oh.
Hello, sir. I'm Officer Lopez.
Hi.
National Before I am recording. If you could just pick a side of the road and
Yeah,
just
I
make
was
sure.
standing over there fine. I was just recording to make sure this guy wasn't violated. Then he started over on my friend, so I wanted to go make sure my
Right,
friend
and
wasn't get hurt.
I'm just saying, if you could just not be in the middle of the roadway. That
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
I
no
don't want a
problem.
car to hit you.
Yeah, no problem. And what's your name again? I'm sorry to
Officer
interrupt
Lopez, Metro
you. Okay, and your employee number?
409-151.
409.
151.
Thank you, officer.
Lopez. Yeah.
Yeah, I was right here. You seen me earlier.
Yeah. I mean, I'm cool with you doing that. I just.
Y'all, I do all of y'all's cop watches, and y'all never had an issue with me. I'm Nashville Preston. Nashville. You probably know me or heard of me.
I'm not familiar with anything out of Nashville, but I feel like a First Amendment audit type thing or something along the lines. Yeah, I mean, I watch videos from other
Right.
organizations, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I was minding my own business, making sure this y'all and him neither one was violated, and then this gentleman started my friend over there, and
Yeah,
you know,
that's fine.
and then that's when I asked for him to come over because he was getting a little irate. So that's the best way to handle it. I've never had an issue with y'all. Y'all been really cool with us.
Yeah, I mean, we're not looking to.
I've been doing this for almost 3 years now.
Okay.
Well, you are a distraction. So are you. I mean, it is up. It's like,
I'm filming him, sir, and talking to this officer. My camera was not on you just a few minutes ago.
that's what, whatever. I guess we can do whatever you want.
But if you want me to, I can do it. That's no problem.
What I'd like you to do is just leave me particularly
I'm sorry.
be off.
That's our Constitution, the First Amendment, freedom of the
Well,
press.
That's what I'm telling you. You're infringing on my Constitution.
Well, would you say that in channel? Would you say that in channel 2 or 5 if they was
I
here?
don't care. Can I stop talking to you guys?
Probably not.
All right. It's still wrong. I don't care what it says.
If it was wrong, we'd be in the back of the car.
Stop
instead of that
filming.
man.
Until you get away from me for my protection, I'm recording, sir.
Your protection?
Yes, sir.
Who's protecting me from this stuff?
These fine gentlemen in blue over here.
Hey, where's Officer Hughes? He's in his vehicle. He's on the target. No, he's in a vehicle over there. What can I help?
I'm sorry to get you involved in this, sir.
You're fine, Angie. Y'all do your thing.
Yeah, guys, sorry. We had a Daren over here saying we couldn't record and we couldn't do this and we couldn't do that, that we're invading his privacy, and we was nowhere on his property.
He said, what do you call me? I said, he called you Daren.
Yeah.
I said, what? I said, that's the male equivalent of a Karen.
Exactly.
I'm done now.
Exactly. And all I was doing was recording this gentleman to make sure his rights wasn't violated, along with the police saying that he didn't do nothing. Then he started with you, and that's when I came over there.
I offered him to have the footage for his insurance. He said, I don't want your help. Okay, dude.
Right?
That's his choice.
It is.
I told the cops here that I would offer him video footage for his insurance because he didn't want me recording, but when he started talking to me, I went ahead and offered it. Oh well. He said we're making it about him. It's not about him. It's about the car. About that man in the back of the police car.
Exactly. Well, what if that man would have ran while the cop was in there in the front seat or something? You know?
Right. Exactly.
But people like that Daren over there don't understand. We do this to protect everybody, not just us.
Us, him, the cops, all of us.
Exactly.
And him too.
I hate a Daren, guys. I really hate them. But they're funny. That's why I asked the officer to come over there and explain to him that we were perfectly within our rights. And then he goes and says that he needs to start a YouTube and seeing how the cops aren't doing their jobs. Cops are doing their jobs. And they do them really well.
See, he wants to talk to the cops. He's over there talking to the cop. And we are not bothering him.
Nope, not at all.
He can have his little conversation all he wants. He was over there talking to him.
Sorry guys, if my fingers gets in the way, I'm trying to block out the blue lights for a second so I can get a good look at the cop and the gentleman over there. Hey officer, who was the first responding officer that arrived on the scene?
Honestly, I could not tell you.
Could
I showed up last.
Can you give me a copy of the complaint number for this, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Thank you. I asked for a copy of the complaint number so I can take care of something. That's what he's going to go get me now, is the copy of the complaint number. I'm gonna forward you body camera footage and everything on that officer right there.
Yeah. I wonder what the investigation's about.
Because he wouldn't do the
Are they waiting for an officer to bring a breathalyzer, or do they take you downtown for that?
either or.
I didn't know if they do it on the side of the road here or not.
Yeah, they're supposed to have breathalyzers in their cars, but they're probably patrol officers. They're probably waiting on a traffic officer to come, or a supervisor.
Yeah. No, only certain people are qualified to
Yeah,
breathalyze.
that's just like only certain officers are allowed to do sobriety tests. Your phone must die.
Yeah, it was filled up.
Mine's about dead. And can you give me that officer's name right there? I want to request his body footage with his conversation with him.
Which one?
This officer right here, the one on the right side of this gentleman.
Officer Lopez?
Yes. I just want to get
it's
a-
Officer Lopez.
Officer Lopez, can you
Yeah.
just write that down on there? And then I just want to get a copy of his body cam footage in case this gentleman says something we did and we didn't. Thank you, officer.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
If it's an arrest him. Yeah, I just want to see what the body cam footage that he was telling the officer. That's the only reason I got that. Normally, I don't ask for complaints for incidents like this. Hey again, buddy.
You too, man.
I thought that was you.
All of us working hard tonight.
Yeah, all of us. I'm gonna go over and tell this. Hey, sir. Sir, like I was telling you, I was videoing you to make sure your rights wasn't disrespected, okay, sir? That's all I was doing. Just looking out for you.
He told me it was okay. He was cool with me recording.
With him? Yeah, he seems like he's a pretty cool guy.
You know the cops are.
Oh, yeah. Just
It's
that.
a whole lot different being in Mesa, Arizona, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
See, Direct D has a hard time coming
Yes,
toward
it
cops.
really is, guys. Direct D always has issues, always.
These guys have asked us to step back a couple times, but I mean, we're 10 feet, so
I mean, as long as I don't go near him, we're good.
yeah, we're reasonable distance and everything's good.
When those tones go out that you heard, that's usually a shooting or a stabbing or something. That's a code 3 response, blue lights and sirens. I was trying to get a little closer over there to try to hear what the radio said, but I couldn't.
I just want to get some more Daren on film if you don't like it.
Oh, he's going to say something on the way out. I guarantee you he will. That's why my camera's pointing straight at him.
We call Missy, called you Daren. You would male equivalent of Daren.
Is she starting with Marshall over there?
No, she walked by her. I did.
She get her tag number?
I don't know, but she didn't do anything all the way to it. Okay, she's Daren.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if it says anything. Alright. I got this side. Sorry guys, this is this Daren's wife over here. I want to see if she says anything. That's his wife over there. I want to see if she says anything to us.
I thought she came out of that house.
Oh, out of that house? I don't know.
I think she did. I think she came out and talked to him from that house, and they stood in the driveway for a while talking. I think that's her.
Waiting on your sergeant to come out, sir?
No, sir. I spoke to him on the phone. We're just waiting to clean everything up at this point.
Tell them that sometimes y'all have the jurisdiction to arrest somebody if they don't do a sobriety, sometimes y'all don't.
If we have enough belief that they're under the influence of some type of intoxicating, then yeah. But at this point, I don't. He has.
Oh yeah, he's been really fine.
Yeah.
He doesn't even act like he is, honestly.
But I had to police check and everything.
Yeah, let me go over here and talk to him too.
They don't bother you, yeah.
Yeah, buddy, we wasn't trying to violate you or anything, man. We was just trying to make sure you was good, buddy. That's all we've been.
You know I ain't tripping, man.
Yeah.
You know, my car,
And then this gentleman right here, you seen what he did.
He acted like.
Yeah, like we don't have the right to do it.
I know. I know. I know. It's just,
There's channel 2 right there.
Channel 2 right there.
Why doesn't he say something to channel 2?
yeah, he ain't say nothing to him.
No,
He never said nothing to him.
no, not at all.
No, not at all.
But that guy that the officer was talking to, he's a really cool officer. I've done a bunch of cop watches on him. He's a really cool. As long as you be cool with him.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a man. For sure, man.
No problem. Be safe. So, let's see if he tells channel 2 to leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him.
I am too.
Hey man, you gonna run channel 2?
Yeah,
off
channel 2's
also?
down there recording you, man. Be careful.
Yeah, they're gonna put you on the news.
Yeah, you are gonna be. Your
Watch out,
house is
dude.
gonna be on the news.
Be careful.
Money on this, huh?
We don't.
We don't. Yeah. We don't make money. Channel 2 makes money.
No, we don't. We do it just for public relations.
Yeah, public interest. They ask you to do a field sobriety.
No, why would they do it? Because I ain't done nothing.
No.
I
I could have sworn that's what they was asking. I could have sworn that's what they asked you.
They did.
You told them no, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
do
told
it,
him
don't tell
no.
him.
I heard him
Yeah,
say
do
no.
it.
Yeah, why would I do that?
Right.
It's his right to
Right.
refuse it.
Yeah.
It's his right.
They bring you a blowjob machine.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah, they
You
will.
don't have to walk on the stupid line.
Yeah, that's true. We was on a wreck before this one, and this Mexican, they found a fifth of Jack Daniels underneath his driver's seat. He hit a car
Hit
and
and run. They found him. We followed him up the street, got
Yeah.
the arrest and
Sure did.
everything.
Got it on camera and everything.
We gonna do it, man. I tell you, man.
And this gentleman, he was like, he couldn't even, he was like this.
He fell into one
It took-
cop was
Yeah,
holding him
yeah,
up,
yeah,
held him,
yeah,
holding him
yeah,
from
yeah.
behind. He was drunk.
But see, that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They think.
Yeah, I mean, you get a wreck. A wreck happens. Shit happens.
It,
you
it,
know?
it happens.
Yeah, happens every day.
All the time. But
Right. They assume you're a criminal right off the bat. I mean, I guess that's their job, but
And see, with them having public information, this is how we found about this. Their computer, you can actually scan in and you can actually record, and it'll tell you, it'll tell what the caller is. See, there's your picture of your mugshot and stuff, so forth. So we're allowed to record those too.
Okay,
So.
they're not allowed to have that open for us. To
No,
see.
they're not. They're supposed to actually,
Public information
Yeah.
for the public.
they're actually like hit it where it goes down, and then when they get back, where it wake up, but Bob won't do it.
So they get in trouble if we record
Yeah.
their screens.
Yeah, no, but that's how the shit goes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I do. I'm mostly a cop watcher. He's a 1A auditor. I've just been doing a lot with
Yeah, I go
him.
in public buildings.
I
and
have
film till they
recorded-
folks try to fill me out.
Yeah, I have recorded shootings, murders,
For real?
everything on my YouTube channel, dude.
For real?
Yes. I've been doing it for almost 3 years now.
Oh, real?
And like I said, we do this to make sure your rights aren't disrespected and make sure that their rights aren't disrespected.
No,
We're like
makes
the-
sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
That's good.
We're just
yeah.
in between the line. We're
Yeah.
50-50 on everything. We don't say, focus on them and then
Yeah.
let them violate you,
Yeah.
or vice versa.
I like that. I like that.
We actually, I don't know if you've seen it, but I had a video in Ashland City, and that's a crooked city anyway. But
Always.
there's a young black gentleman that they pulled over. When we was coming back from fishing, we seen the blue lights. There's like 4 cop cars. So we walked up to him. We asked the gentleman today, asked to search his car, and they said no. I went up to the officer and said, "Hey, sir, did you ask this gentleman if he could search his car?" And the officer said no. So immediately, when we're cameras there, they immediately stopped the search on him, and they let the gentleman go. And they was trying their darndest to get him arrested for drugs.
This how they do that.
That's exactly how they do.
That's how they do it.
So if it hadn't been for us, it was me and about 3 other camera people. If it hadn't been for us, that man could have been racked up on charges that he didn't even have. But as soon as we told him we had video of this, and this gentleman said this, and then the officer was stupid, shouldn't have admitted it, but he did. Said, well, we didn't ask.
Right.
Hey guys, usually not Preston signing off. MVA versus House. Catch y'all later on the next one. Peace out. Hey guys, this is part 2 of the MVA versus House. Just thought I'd bring a video of the tow truck Dad's towing. He's got a steep hill he's got to go down. This tow truck's got a steep hill he's got to go down.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he's actually going to try and drive the car. This is what it looks like. Unless he got a long chain. Yeah. I really want to.
Yeah. There's one where your car was at. There's also one right across from the Auto Diesel College.
Oh, wow.
Get the guy out.
Yep, that's the Daren.
He took pictures of us because we were filming him.
Yep.
I bet our views get more views than his does.
Yep, it really does. Am I good to walk across? Am I good to walk across? I don't want to get in your camera. Oh, that man got mad. I'm gonna get me a cigarette. Huh? Right? You see that steep hill he's got to go over? Oh yeah, I was watching where he laid it. National audits over there, guys. Sorry my camera is so pixelated. But the lights on the tow truck and the lights flashing on the cop cars, it kind of interferes with my pixelation on my phone. Sorry guys, smoking will kill you.
Cop over asked me what a channel was. I told him National Audits. He said, "Oh, you heard of me?" Yeah, I've heard of him.
Yeah, I asked the officer, you heard about me? He said, no, I ain't heard about y'all. I heard about you, but I heard about what y'all do.
I told him about that video, so that's how the park kind of went viral. The guy that was at the other wreck, he asked me what the channel was, wrote it down, both of ours.
Good.
I do audits, he does cop watches, we live together, we're doing both tonight.
Yeah, exactly. We may have different ways of going at them, but we have work together. See how fast I came over and I seen that guy coming over here after him.
There's Daren out his front porch again. He didn't touch you on a fingerprint recording.
Nope.
Apparently from the marshal. This lady owns this house.
Yeah, that's what you were just telling me.
Yeah, he rents it from her. This is the third time somebody's done this.
Wow.
We had where I grew up in Gallatin, we had a house like that. Across the street, stopped at a fairly main road.
Uh-huh.
And right across the street from that was a garage. That garage been hit about 6 times.
Wow. Sorry guys. So this lady here is the owner of the house.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, but I want to say I apologize if I offended you tonight on recording you. I just wanted to show.
I mean, you're still at it.
I know. That's why I'm not facing you. That's why I came
Yeah, I
to
do.
apologize if I
That's
offended you. If I offended you, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
Why don't you put that on?
Well, I got the card. I ain't got it on you right now.
I mean, why don't you put it on me and apologize? Like you did.
Okay, sir. I said I apologize if I offended you tonight, but you did find out it was our right. I wanted to apologize that I
I don't think it's your
didn't.
right. I think personally that it's not. But,
Okay. Well,
I mean,
I was just trying
that's
to.
just how I feel. Okay,
Yeah.
I think it's intrusive. That's all. I mean, nobody needs to be bothered with this. I mean, that's all.
Okay. You have a better night than you had tonight.
Well, you didn't help, so thanks.
See, guys, I tried to apologize to this guy to let him know if I offended him, I was sorry, but he didn't want to accept it, and he asked to put him on camera and apologize, and I did. I told him, I said, I apologize if I offended you, but you learned the lesson that you needed to know that we do have the right to record. He says, I think it's intrusive, and he says, I don't think it was right. That's what you call a Daren. Class 8 Daren.
Offered that lady footage for her insurance. She took my natural audits down, and the guy, she asked for my phone number, and Darren's like, well, why don't you give her your phone number? I said, I don't give my phone number out.
No, not at all.
I said, I don't give my ID out either. He was like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah."
Yeah, I went over there trying to be the bigger man, said, I apologize if I offended you. And he was like, I said, off camera first, I said, I apologize if I offended you. He said, why don't you turn the camera on me and apologize? So I turned the camera on him and said, I apologize, sir, for offending you if I did, but you learned the reason, and you learned that we have the right to record you. He says, I don't think I learned anything, but he said, I think it's intrusive, and I don't think it's right that y'all have the right to do this.
That's the first law of the land.
Exactly. But I was trying to be the bigger man, you know.
I ain't gonna bother you. You're better off. You're a better man than I am. I don't give a shit about it.
Also, he gave you my channel name too?
Yeah, he gave me both.
Yeah, check me out. You see how good y'all are on some of them.
I'll check it out. I wrote them both down. So I can look at them. You on YouTube?
Yes. It's News Now Preston, Nashville. Preston, Nashville. No, it's basic. Like news. Well, News Now is one word. Yeah. It should be. You should go to the right one. Yeah, got it.
said, "Yo, we're headed home."
Around the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can walk from here.
I was wondering. I was like, man. I was like, I just seen him the last one. I know y'all couldn't follow me that fast.
No.
We left up there, popped up the thing and said, "Oh, right here." And we're coming home anyways. Like,
Yeah.
What do
okay.
y'all use to, I guess, see our wrecks or locations? Or?
There's
The accidents.
yeah, it's the public data something that y'all offer. It shows all y'all's incidents, recent
Really?
ones. I'll show it to
We
you
got
here in
one
a
for
second.
fire, one for police incidents, and one for accidents.
They come out that fast. I didn't realize.
Okay,
they
guys, news
updated
now.
that quick.
News
Well,
now.
we can't run
Preston
you a
signing
scanner,
off.
so
I'll
that's how
catch
we
y'all
gotta
on the
follow
next
you.
Yeah.
one.
I mean, a lot of guys do this.
Peace.
Run a